Football Friday is sponsored by Wake Med, healthcare for all the people you care for, and by Bobby Murray Chevrolet, selling more new Chevys than any other dealer in the Carolinas.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
For 17 years, one show has delivered. All the highlights. All the energy. All the emotion. This is WRAL's award-winning Football Friday.
Glad to have with us tonight the Cary Imps having a great football season. Had a great win tonight, and we'll show you some highlights of that in just a minute. Thanks for being here, guys. Glad to have you with us. Hope you have a good time. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to one more week of Football Friday. We'll start our coverage in the 4A Tri-7 Conference. Wake Forest Rolesville at 1-5 overall. At 7-0 Garner. The Cougars 1-1 in the Tri-7. Garner is 2-0. Let's go to the videotape. The Garner band wants the Trojans to rock and roll tonight. Pick it up second quarter. Garner up 21-0. Brad Gully drops back to pass from his own 46. He's looking. Derek Williams caught. He's going to run the ball down to the Cougars' 17-yard line. Now the drive stalls. Jake Stevens on for the 29-yard field goal attempt. It's good. It is good. 24-0 Garner. Now later in the second quarter, Wake Forest Rolesville at its own 41. Austin Wakefield wanting to pass. Intercepted. Barrett Otto drops it, picks it back up. He could go all the way. This is going to be 50 yards and the touchdown. It's 30-0 Garner. Tonight the Trojans smoked Wake Forest Rolesville by the 37-0 score. Go to the Cap 8 in Raleigh. Millbrook at Enlow. Millbrook 5-1 overall, 1-0 in the league. Enlow is 0-5. The Enlow Eagle fans hoping for the upset tonight. Pick it up, no score. Millbrook on their own 21. Brandon Harris going to flip the screen. Everett Smalls, and Smalls is going to break a tackle. He is off. 79-yard short pass. Long run play. Millbrook on top, 7-0. Now we move to further action. Enlow forced to punt. The kicker is Brendan Bottom. It's going to be blocked. Millbrook's Jamaica's Banks going to pick it up. He's going to take it all the way down to the Eagle 2-yard line. First and goal from there. Everett Smalls is going to get the call. Far side. Touchdown, Millbrook. Millbrook on top, 14-0. Tonight, the Wildcats of Millbrook stay perfect in the Cap 8, beating Enlow 46-0. All right, the Comet Tom Crichton is on the scene tonight in the Tri-7 Conference in the 5-county 3A in Cary. 3-2 East Wake coming into play. The 6-1 Cary Imps. East Wake 1-0 in the Tri-7. Cary is 1-1. Then Tommy hits to Fuquay Arena for the annual Clayton Fuquay Arena football game. The Comets of Clayton 5-1 overall. The Bengals are 2-3. On the Football Friday scene is the Comet, Tom Crichton.
Heavily favored Cary comes in looking for a quick start, and you can't get any quicker than this. Cary's first play from scrimmage. Roger Lawrence to Carl Chaney. See ya, 7-0 Cary. East Wake actually grabs a 10-7 lead behind the speedy feet of David Ellis, but this play seems to sum it up for the Warriors. Freddie Lutz recovers the Cary fumble, and he runs the wrong way. East Wake seems to follow as Cary pounds them. Let's give it up to our studio audience, 42-10. Where the age-old Clayton-Fuquay rivalry finds the favorite Clayton down 7-2 at the half. Comet coach Gary Fowler rallies the troops and they respond. Ricky Hammond somehow escapes the Bengal rush and finds Eric Stallings to the 1, setting up the first Comet touchdown, 8-7. Now Clayton's defense stifles Fuquay at the point of attack, and when the Comet offense takes over, this one is over. Ricky McFarland, 32 yards, 14-8 Clayton. The Comets add one more score just to be sure. Clayton 21, Fuquay 7. Tom Crichton Football Friday.
All right, the Cap 8 game between 3-2 Broughton and 2-4 Leesville Road. Broughton 1-0 in the Cap 8. Leesville Road is 2-0. Here comes the Leesville Road Pride. This is a key game in the Cap 8. We're in the first quarter. Leesville Road at the Caps 2. Conrad Taylor running hard. Touchdown, 7-0, Leesville Road. Now later in the first quarter, Broughton at the Pride 10. Searcy Howard up the middle, running hard. Touchdown, Broughton, but they missed the point after. 7-6, Leesville Road. Now in the second quarter, same score. Here's Broughton at the Leesville Road 18. Searcy Howard going to get outside. Down the left side. On the sweep. Touchdown. Broughton is ahead 12-7. The Caps go for 2. Bud Collier's the quarterback. He wants to pass. He's looking. He's got Mark Chesson caught. It's good. 14-7 Caps tonight. Broughton goes on to swamp Leesville Road 55-14. All right, go to Creedmoor in the Northern Carolina 2A Conference. 6-0 South Granville hosting 4-2 Northwest Halifax, both unbeaten in the conference. Picking up third quarter, South Granville at their own 45. Jamal Alston up the middle. Oh, baby, this is huge. 55 yards. Touchdown, 35-0 South Granville. Still in the third. South Granville at their own 41. Sean Timberlake back to pass. He's looking. Dwayne Cooper caught. This is a 59-yard play. 42-0 South Granville. Now the fourth quarter. Northwest Halifax at the South Granville 3. Marcus Harvey moving the pile across the goal line. Touchdown. Not enough, though. South Granville stays undefeated 42-8. All right, the Lehrmeister, Lori Lair, is in the 5-county 3A conference tonight in Harnett County. First at Western Harnett. Winless Southern Durham in to play the undefeated Western Harnett Eagles. Then Lori Lair heads to Harnett Central. 4-1 Smithfield-Selma against 1-4 Harnett Central. Both are 1-1 in the 5-county. So with Southern Durham at Western Harnett, Smithfield-Selma at Harnett Central, the Lehrmeister, Lori Lair.
Football Friday man's flying high with the Western Harnett Eagle. The Eagles moving downfield with a new old offense, the wing T. Looks strange, but it works. Clifton McCoy puts Western up 14-0. Still second quarter, Southern Durham on the move. Lemuel Watkins finds Clement Bailey to make it 14-7. Western goes on to win, though, over Southern 34-14. Up the road at Harnett Central, Football Friday man won't play nice with the other mascots. Fourth quarter, Central's up 12-7, but could use more. Andy Tyson adds 3 with a 45-yard field goal. Triple S still within reach. Jarman Wesley pounding his way downfield. Carlos Hines completes the drive. Going for 2. Hines finds Trey Sanders, take my word for it, to tie it up. Looks like overtime. Triple S up first. Touchdown, but the extra point is blocked. Central answers. It's up to Andy Tyson. It's good. Harnett Central wins 22-21. Lori Lair, Football Friday.
Okay, going to head to Cumberland County in the 4A Mid-South Conference. Westover at 3-3 overall at 5-0. Cape Fear. Westover 0-2 in the Mid-South. The Colts are 2-0. Second half, 7-0 Cape Fear. Westover at their own 40. Ainer Burnside. He's looking to pass. Shouldn't do it. Shouldn't do it. Intercepted. Jeff Longhaney of Cape Fear. Now go to action in the fourth quarter. Still 7-0. Cape Fear on 4th and 5 from the Wolverine 25. Jermaine Kelly. He's going with it. 10 yards. First down, Colts at the 15. Now less than 2 to play. Cape Fear at the 2. Jermaine Thomas breaking out. Going in. Touchdown. Cape Fear tonight. The Colts stay undefeated 14-0 over Westover. In the Tri-7, Triton coming out of Harnett County to play Apex. Triton is 3-3 overall. Apex is 3-2. Homecoming tonight at Apex. And the Cougars looking to make them happy. Third quarter, Apex at the Hawks 19. Landon Powell back to pass. He's looking. He's looking. Joey Bradley caught inside the 5-2-yard line. First and goal. Next play, Mike Houston. The call, driving straight forward. Touchdown. Apex on top of Triton, 31-8. Now 45 seconds left in the third. Triton forced to punt. Kick is blocked. Brett Vaughn of Apex picks it up. Takes it to the Hawks' 15-yard line. Next play, Landon Powell on the keeper. He's got room. 10, 5, touchdown. Apex is putting it to him tonight. Apex 48, Triton 16. We have more of Football Friday to come. Scores and highlights right after these messages.
What makes the manager special at McDonald's?
Satisfying the customer 100% total satisfaction is why I'm in this business.
My restaurant's going to be clean for you. I'm going to have a quality sandwich for you. And I'm going to have a variety of sandwiches for you.
What is the manager special at McDonald's? Right now, get the classic Filet-O-Fish sandwich for only 99 cents. A crispy fish fillet topped with melted cheese and tartar sauce. The Filet-O-Fish manager special. Just 99 cents only at McDonald's. Did somebody say McDonald's?
Baby, let me take a look at you now. Split ribs, broken bones, carry stuff, you're not alone. Family hurt, really sick, special care for every kid. Baby, love you so, sit back, watch you grow.
Kids are here to grow up. And at Wake Med, we're here to see that they do. Wake Med Children's Center, because they'll always be your baby.
You'll be my baby for life.
Wake Med, health care for all the people you care for. Where are you? Are your finances a bit scattered? Mutual funds here, CDs there, savings somewhere else. We are Wachovia, and we are here to bring investing and banking together on the internet with PC access, so you can trade stocks and pay bills all at one address. Organizing your finances isn't a big job, so why put it off? Wachovia, we are here. Let's get started. Sign on now and pay just $29.95 for online stock trades.
Everybody's got heroes. Blockbuster's got yours, guaranteed.
Find the hottest new releases at Blockbuster. This week, Mercury Rising, City of Angels, Wild Things, Primary Colors, The Borrowers, The Apostle. Guaranteed to be there. Blockbuster. Go home happy.
Okay, here in Raleigh, 2-3 Southeast Raleigh at 3-2 Sanderson. Both are 1-1 in the Cap 8 conference. When our crew gets there, the Spartans up 35-7 halftime. Third quarter, Southeast Raleigh trying to come back. Ronnie Nunn looking from his own 21. He's got Craig Fulton. Fulton is going to make it happen. He could go all the way. 79 yards. Touchdown. The Spartans still lead at 35-14. Now the fourth quarter. How about this? Sanderson 4th and 2 from their own 26. They go for it. Ivy Kennedy. He's gone. 74 yards and a touchdown. 42-14. Sanderson Spartans. Now we move to further action. Southeast Raleigh at the Sanderson 24. Ronnie Nunn looking. He's got Weston Taylor. Touchdown. 42-21 Sanderson. But that's as close as it gets. Sanderson will cap the stack. Donnell Kearney from the Bulldogs 9 looking. Alex Badger caught. Touchdown tonight. Sanderson rolling over Southeast Raleigh 51-21. All right, in the Southeastern 4A Conference, unbeaten Richmond County, number 1 in the fabulous 15 at 3-3. Hope County, both are 2-0 in the Southeastern 4A. Man, at halftime, the Richmond Raiders all over the Bucks, 35-0. Third quarter, Richmond County at their own 34. Brad Denson going deep. Looking out there. Gabriel Lindsay makes the catch at the 26-yard line. 2 plays later at the 11. Michael Waddell, the rabbit, up the middle. Touchdown, 42-0, Richmond County. Now further action. Richmond threatens. Darius McBride, left side, dives into the end zone. Touchdown. Tonight, Richmond County staying undefeated, 49-6 over Hope County. Rick Armstrong is on the Football Friday scene tonight in the Northern Carolina 2A Conference. 7-0 Warren County and Henderson to play 1-5 Southern Vance. Then Rick heads to Lewisburg and the Tar Roanoke 1A Conference. 5-0 Northampton West against 1-5 Lewisburg. So on the scene tonight with Southern Vance, Warren County, Northampton West, Lewisburg. Here he is, Rick Armstrong.
Going all the way up north in Warren County, Southern Vance gets the ball first, but it's no advantage. The punt's blocked. David Brinkley puts the Eagles on the board early.
Oh, football, man.
The Raiders punt again. The Eagles block again. Marvin Towns gets the next call. He goes right. He's in. A quick 14-0. Watch Marvin Towns take the open field. He's hard to catch. This run sets up an Arquita Banks toss to you-know-who, Marvin Towns. The points pile up. At game's end, Warren County wins over Southern Vance 48-0. In Lewisburg, late in the first half, here's proof. Lewisburg led Northampton West by a point, but Victor Massenberg steals the lead with 41 seconds left. Now in the second half, Massenberg's just getting warmed up. 20 yards, setting up this score by Anthony Roberts. It's 24-13. Later in the fourth quarter, the Hurricane defense smothers Lewisburg. Lewisburg can't stop Northampton West. The visitors go on to win 32-13. Rick Armstrong, Football Friday.
Go to Oxford in the 5-county 3A, 1-4. Durham Hillside at 4-2. Oxford Webb. Let's go to the videotape. Oh, former Oxford Webb great TV5's Jeff Gravely at the game. Jeffy quarterbacked the Warriors to an 0-10 season back in the late 70s. Jeff knew I'd say that, and it's true. First quarter, Hillside up 6-0. Webb at the Hornets 32. Marcus Hicks going to take the ball around the right side, going inside 30, 20, 10, 5, touchdown. Webb up 7-6. Second quarter, Hillside third and forever. Torian Hinton back to pass. Not a good idea. Intercepted by the Warriors. Fred Gooch, who returns it into Hillside territory to the 27-yard line in the first down. Later, Webb at the 12. Gooch drops back, decides to run. He's doing everything. Touchdown, 14-6 Oxford Webb. Later in the second quarter, Webb at the Hillside 20. Gooch fakes the Hornets out, fakes us out. There he is. Touchdown, Oxford Webb. Tonight, the Warriors defeating Hillside 42-14. Go to Fayetteville in the 4A Mid-South Conference. Terry Sanford at Pine Forest. Both are 4-2 overall. When our crew was there, the cheerleaders generating more offense than the teams. First quarter, Terry Sanford at their own 29. Chris Wallace, he's going to fumble. Kim Carruthers going to pick it up for the Trojans of Pine Forest. Now Pine Forest gets to the Bulldog 25. LP Fitch back to pass. Here comes the rush and the sack. Carvin Harrison. Now later in the first quarter, Terry Sanford at their own 30. Phil James with a carry. Going to be met at the line of scrimmage. KT Stovall. It's that kind of first half. Nothing at intermission. Defense all night. Pine Forest, though, is going to win it 7-6 over Terry Sanford. Stay in the 4A Mid-South Conference. The captain, Bob Holliday, is on the scene. First, Bob at 71st, 3-3 E.E. Smith, and the 4-2 Falcons. 71st, 2-0 in the league. Smith is 0-2. Then Bob and photographer Mark Copeland head to Douglas Bird. 5-1 Southview against 5-1 Douglas Bird. Southview 1-1 in the Mid-South. Bird is 2-0. So in Fayetteville, here he is, the captain, Bob Holliday, the Football Friday highlights.
Folks are still filing in when 71st runs its first play. Tony Hawkins goes 80 yards. 71st will never trail, but the Falcons will be tied briefly. E.E. Smith, Sean Williams goes to the air. Rodney Frazier squeezes the ball. The Smith band cheers the Golden Bulls on. 71st, though, takes charge in the second quarter with 3 more touchdowns. Here's Hawkins behind Ryan Mott. 71st, 34. E.E. Smith, 7. At Bird, C.J. Hardwick shows some moves, staking the Eagles to a 13-0 lead over Southview. The Tigers answer with a big run of their own. Marcus Johnson going deep into Bird territory. And all Southview gets out of this is 3. Justin Langdon booting a field goal from 42 yards out. And then the game turns strange. Bird rushes a Southview punt, partially blocks it, only to fumble a snap on the Southview 3. Later, Bird punts. If you're the receiving team, coach says don't touch the ball. Southview does touch it. It's Bird's ball. No, it's not. The Eagles fumble the snap again. And if all this isn't strange enough, the game closes with an exchange of safeties. It's a bizarre game with a bizarre score. Bird 15, Southview 5. Bob Holliday, Football Friday.
Okay, go to the Southeastern 4A Conference. 4-2 Scotland High School out of Laurenburg and Southern Pines to play 2-4 Pinecrest. When our crew arrives on the scene, Scotland up 23-6 in the third. Fourth quarter at the Scotland 45. Pinecrest, Matt Halberstadt looking for Morris Hancock. He's got him. Hancock is going to beat the field. Touchdown. Patriots cut the lead to 23-14. Now in the fourth quarter, Scotland at the Pinecrest 17. Russ Adams calls his own number. He's inside the 10, the 5. First and goal at the 2. Next play, the call. Cornelius McNeil. Touchdown. Scotland High School. It's 30-14. Tonight, the Scots holding off Pinecrest 30-14. We've got more of Football Friday. It's coming up right after this.
When we first performed the logoectomy, the logo removal procedure, we knew we could look forward to certain improvements. But incredibly, that was just the beginning. We're now ready to reveal the next amazing result.
Get our cellular special for just $14.95 a month for a year, including 30 peak and 30 off-peak minutes a month for a year. All from Alltel, providing the most extensive wireless coverage in the Carolinas.
Why shop the department stores when S&K has thousands of suits on sale? Right now, you can take home 2 S&K suits for less than you'd expect to pay for 1 department store suit. These are great-looking wool blend suits you can wear year-round, and you get 2 for under $200. So pick up your next double play at S&K, because if you go to a department store, you're going to strike out.
Shop 9 locations in Raleigh, Durham, Morrisville, Cary, Smithfield, Fayetteville, and Rocky Mount.
Help! Somebody! Help!
If you're going to get to first base, get to first base. If you're going to get a deal, get a deal. Hardee's Char Deluxe Burger. Now for just 99 cents every day. A great burger at a really great price. Just 99 cents. If you're going to go all out.
We care about what we do. Make sure everything is just right. We're proud to have our name on our work. That's what Jiffy Lube Signature Service is all about. Jiffy Lube Signature Service. Our name is on the line. And we offer Pennzoil.
Stop by Jiffy Lube for a free mini soccer ball coupon redeemable at the Tournament of Champions.
Okay, we're going to the 3A Big 8 Conference. 1-4 Wilson Beddingfield is heading to 4-2 Southwest Edgecombe. Southwest is 2-0 in the conference, picking up 14-0. Southwest Edgecombe. Beddingfield, though, at the Southwest 45. Kelvin Beeman drops back looking. He's got a man, John Green, who's got plenty of room. First down, Bruins at the 12. 3 plays later. Beeman gonna find Green in the end zone. Touchdown, Beddingfield, but the Bruins trail 14-6. That's as close as they get. Southwest Edgecombe playing good football tonight. The Cougars 30-12 over Beddingfield. All right, Todd Gibson is on the scene tonight in the 4A Pac-6 in Durham. 2-4 Orange High School testing 6-0 Riverside. League opener for both. Then Todd Gibson heads to Roxborough. 3-2 Northern Durham is at 5-1 Person Senior. Conference opener for both teams. Covering the Pac-6 tonight is the giver, Todd Gibson.
Homecoming at Riverside tonight. Obviously, these guys don't have dates. That's okay, though. They're here to watch the Pirate defense pilfer and pillage. Ali Drumright with the fumble recovery. That sets up the Riverside offense. Aaron Austin to Christian Smith for the 25-yard touchdown. Riverside stays unbeaten, 39-16 over Orange.
What they're saying right now is they got turned up, knocks in the mouth. Let's not wait on that. Let's go do it to them.
Northern Durham coach Gary Merrill is right. Person fights back from a 14-0 halftime deficit. The Rockets' Curtis Smith takes his team down the field, firing this apparent touchdown pass to Willie Hayes. But this one is called back. Person would never be the same again. The Knights defense coming up big. Cortez Kennedy with the 4th down stop. The Knights would then run the clock out behind their 2 1,000-yard rushers, Mike Robertson and Andre Williams. Williams putting the game out of reach with this touchdown jaunt. Northern Durham's demise is greatly exaggerated. Knights 21, Rockets nothing. Todd Gibson, Football Friday.
We had a crew in Moore County. It's the Central Tar Heel 1A Conference. Powerful Burlington Cummings at 7-0, the number 1 ranked 1A team in the state at 3-3 Northmore. Picking up in the second quarter, no score. Cummings at their own 21. Victor Lee drops back. He's looking. He's got Rock Alston. Alston going to run with the football. He's going across midfield all the way into Northmore territory to the 25-yard line. Now a penalty pushes it back to the 30. Victor Leaf will run the draw. He's got room, but look at this. He's going to fumble. It's recovered by the Mustangs. Virgil Schamberger at the 10-yard line. Now less than a minute to go in the half. At the Northmore 9, Victor Leaf rolling. Decides to keep it. Touchdown, Cummings. Cummings up 6-0 at halftime tonight. Burlington Cummings pours it on in the second half, beating Northmore 35-2 to stay undefeated. Smoking Joe Frieda is in Duplin County tonight in the Carolina 1A Conference. He's got 5-1 Rosewood, 4-1 James Keenan. Rosewood 1-1 in the league. Keenan is 1-0. Then Joe Frieda is off to North Duplin High School. North Johnston brings a 1-5 record in against the 4-2 Rebels. Both 1-1 in the conference from Duplin County. Here he is, smoking Joe Frieda.
I get to my first game at James Keenan just a little tardy. I mean, I'm so late, this man was a teenager when the game started. But that's what happens when you start from Beaufort and have a 106-mile drive to your game. Yeah, I know, shame on me, but can someone at least tell me what happened? James Keenan rolls, 51-16. It's a much shorter drive to North Duplin, where I get there just in time to catch Michael Brock, taking it all the way on the keeper to pad the Rebels' lead. Hey, wake up, we're just getting started. North Duplin's D gets in on the fun when David Cox punishes Patrick Pittman.
Good job, Dave!
North Johnston tries to come back when Pittman hits Ron Sauls to make it 42-21. But the Rebels are too much for North Johnston. North Duplin dominates, 55-21. Smokin' Joe Frieda, Football Friday.
Go to Tarboro. It's the Eastern Plains 2A Conference. 3-3 Green Central comes into play. The 4-2 Tarboro Vikings. The Tarboro Vikings excited. They ought to be up 42-6 at halftime. Third quarter, Tarboro at the Green Central 5. Derek Black going right side, touchdown Tarboro, 49-6. Meanwhile, the Tarboro defense is teeing off. Rydell Jones back to pass. Here comes the rush. Here comes the sack tonight. Tarboro 49-6 over Green Central. Showdown in the 4A Big 8 Conference. 3-1 Rocky Mount, 5-0 Greenville Rose. Huge upset tonight. Calvin Hudgens, the Squirt, keying the Griffons. Short touchdown on the run. Now, Hudgens taking the pass. Corey Gaines is the quarterback. He's looking. Calvin Hudgens. Touchdown. Rocky Mount in Greenville stuns Greenville Rose by the 33-14 score. We'll run down the Handy Hugo scoreboard for you right after this.
Where are you? When you started your business, did you realize that success would bring so many new challenges? We are Wachovia, and we are here to offer integrated solutions to help with the business of running your business. So the money you make earns more, the money you borrow costs less, and you're free to focus on the business you're really in. Wachovia, we are here. Let's get started.
What's tasty at McDonald's? The McDonald's 3D sandwich. If you've got a monstrous appetite, go to McDonald's, where you can get the McDonald's 3D burger. And you don't need special glasses to see it. 3 delicious all-beef patties, melted cheese, tomato, lettuce, onions, all served on a hoagie-style bun. So get to McDonald's today and sink your teeth into a 3D burger. 3 delicious burgers on one big bun. You won't be disappointed. It's been getting rave reviews. Did somebody say McDonald's?
What are your dreams, your goals? Do you know how to get there? Barton College is a great place to start. Here, you're an individual, known by your name, not just a number. Your classes are small and your choices are many, from choosing a major to getting real-life experience to making long-lasting friends. Barton believes finding the right job is as important as your degree, so we open the right doors for you. You have goals? We'll help you reach them. Barton College. It's different here. Tomorrow on Brain Game.
Helen, Elango, and Robin from Enwell High School. From Westover High, Nathaniel, Tim, and Laura. And Jonathan, Justin, and Jessica from Kinston High.
Rock your brain. Tomorrow morning at 10 on WRAL TV5. It's fun. It's fast. It's smart. Play the game. Brain Game with Greg Fischel. Sponsored by Computer Renaissance. When does your school play?
And now as we listen to the Southview High School Marching Band, here more scores on the Handy Hugo scoreboard. Athens Drive over Lee County 13-12. Midway over Princeton. Northampton East over Roanoke. Fairmont defeats East Bladen. Southeast Halifax over Northern Vance. East Montgomery over South Davidson. Barnville Central over South Lenore. Lakewood over Bladenboro. White Oak over Goldsboro. Halifax Academy beating Enfield Academy. Wilson Pike all over CB Aycock. Bertie over Wilson Hunt. Hertford County defeating Southern Nash. Charlotte Latin over Ravenscroft. Roanoke Rapids over Cardinal Gibbons. Durham Jordan over Chapel Hill. Eastern Randolph over Northwood. And South Robinson over Union. All right, all smart people and not so smart. Don't forget the Brain Game tomorrow morning at 10 with the Fish, Greg Fischel. Want to thank Papa John's for the food. Want to thank the Cary Imps for being here. I'm Tom Sutter. So long, everybody.
Yeah.